Hey everybody, how you doing? Good, I hope. I am tired. Did a lot of work today. Um, I'm beat. So I'm not gonna try to be quiet, but I might be a little kind of. Eh. But anyways, I got a new book. Been dying to get this one, and I had to make a purchase at Walmart. Sorry, I'm moving around in my chair. I'm like very uncomfortable. Anyways, I made a purchase at Walmart, and they had this book. And I said, well, you know what? Guess what I'm going to do? And it came in this afternoon. And I am all excited. So let's do a flip. Okay, so I noticed right off the bat. Well, hang on. It's Gnomes at Home coloring book by Teresa Goodrich. Teresa Goodrich is a artist for Creative Haven. The one book that I got of hers, I think it's just I think it's Whimsical Gnomes at Walmart. I don't know. I'll have to look. But it was a compilation book. Nowhere on this book did I find that it said it was compilation, however you say that. So what I read on Amazon when I was looking at it, it said that it was new hand drawn. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I remember reading. So if y'all see any pictures that might be in another book, let me know because I'm kind of curious. Some of them look familiar, but I'm not positive, and I really don't feel like pulling out all my gnome books by Teresa Goodrich and going through them. So let's start the here. I think this is 100 and hold on, I think it says in here somewhere. This is Dover Publication. It just came out, so it's new. Yeah, like, see, nowhere in here does it say that this is a book of her other books, you know what I mean? So it gives, she gives you a little message, and then it starts with the pictures. It's one-sided, it is perforated. It's gonna kind of keep flopping. Let me pull up a little bit so you guys can see the whole page. Okay, there we go. That's the whole page. Okay, so we got a little shoe. Now, see, this is the one that looks familiar because I'm pretty sure this is out of one of her other books. Because I remember him being on the ladder and I remember her being in the window. Now, whether it's just a little different or not, I don't know. But this page looks really familiar to me. Okay, and then she's knitting. They're having tea by the bonfire. Isn't that sweet? We used to do a lot of bonfires. We only do a couple a year now. Little rabbit and a gnome holding a bird. I love her braids. She's folding laundry. There's the washer with the soap. Looks like it might be a combo because I don't see a dryer. Although she's got them hanging outside, so maybe she just don't have a dryer. Aw, fell asleep in a flower. That is too cool. Playing the flute. Taking a nap on the porch in the hammock. Sitting on a rock. Oh, they're all snuggled in the bench outside, just enjoying the weather. It's too cute. Oh, bubble bath time. Oh, she made some sweets. She's got a cake with strawberries and cupcake with cherries. There you go. That's a library. You stack your books up so high you can sit on them. And then we got, they're having a picnic, and he brings her a flower, and he's on a hay, like a pile of hay, straw, either one. Pick. He must be going to her house. He's got flowers in the basket. He's going to courting. There we go. Family sitting down with hot cocoa and tea and got a fire going. Relaxing for the evening. Got their plants growing. Oh, she says, okay, time to trim the beard. Kitchen dinner. Ugh, doing dishes. I feel for you. Look, she's got to stand on her tippy toes to do it. Doing his, well, they both are. I was going to say they're doing their to-do list. They're painting the house and the doors. Hear that just cracking. making some clothes. Oh, feeding animals. Don't you wish life was just this quaint, you know? Be so nice. Oh, she's making an apple pie or peach pie. I'd say apple. Getting ready to put the topping on. That's one thing I've never learned how to make. It's like a pie crust for like apple pies or peach pies. I just always bought them. I imagine they're fairly easy. Buy some of that Bisquick or Jiffy Mix and mix it up. Aww. Happy birthday. I got one of those coming up. I'm gonna be old. All right, here's a good one. Oh, he's just writing letters. I thought he was coloring. Oh, putting up wallpaper. Ugh. That's a horrible job. It's pretty wallpaper though. Flower time. I used to love camping. We used to have a camper like this. I mean, it was bigger, of course, but kind of, instead of a round window, it has a square window. But yeah, it was really close to kind of looking like that. Not when we had the kids. This is when we got older. When we had the kids, we camped in tents. It's easier. The kids loved it. And, you know, we could get up and down off the ground back then. Not so easy now. Some lilies and some sunflowers. Oh, we've got some turnips and some carrots and some strawberries. Flowers. Nice. Looks like maybe some mint. Uh-oh. Not going to touch this one with a 10-foot pole. Oh, we got some salads. I see lettuce and I see apples. I see berries. Made a fruit salad. A pom-pom tree. Pom-pom tree. I have one of those. Only my pom-poms go like one here, and one over here. I mean, don't go straight. They kind of veer off. They probably went straight at one time. But, I bought it like, oh geez, probably 17 years ago. It's huge now. I mean, it's still got pom-poms on it, but they're like thick pom-poms. Walking the puppies. He's like, well, now there's no room for me. Gotta wait your turn. Kids playing in the toy room. I hope it's the kids. I don't see how a kid's got a beard, but hey, you know. Oh no, mom and dad's playing with the baby. I get it. There's the baby. I didn't see her at first. Oh, chicken mushrooms for dinner. It's a garden party. To oh, gotta fix the car. Might have to go to town. Need a vehicle. Oh, they're doing yoga or meditation. They might be meditating. She looks like she's doing yoga, but they look like they're meditating. Moving out. Country gnomes. We got Pa and Ma. Dad and Mom and baby. So, need some cornhole. At the gym. All right, y'all know that we're coloring into this book when I'm done flipping it, right? It's just too cute not to. But I'm not going to do a real big page because it's hard to do the real big pages online. Oh, eating pizza. There's the dinner table. Looks like it may be coming fall. She's got a sweater on. It'd be real cold outside. Well, Pa's on vacation because he's at the cement pond. Left the kids and Ma at home in the snow. And he even got breakfast in bed. What do you know? Huh. And that's the end of the book. I think there's like 100 and what did it say? Oh, 62. Sorry. 62 lovely hand-drawn pages. I felt like there was more than 62. Hi, Lori. Hi, Miss View. Okay, Miss View. So we did that. Now let's see what page it goes. I like this one. All right. I promise I won't take all that, guys. That's Q2. Okay, that's a possibility. Teresa Goodrich. This is the new one that just came out. Yep, I just got it in today. Okay, so should we do 1 or 2? All right, Lori, what do you think? 1 or 2? View, if you're still here, 1 or 2? 1, 2. Lori says 2. Lori, what are you doing to me? It's got a lot of stuff in it. All right, we're going to do 2. Just for Lori. Oh, View says 2 too. See, y'all are just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, I want to see, because this is, no, it's not. This is not Amazon paper. It is toothy though. So let's see. Because I do have my Tassel Art Golds out, and I haven't put them away yet, which, you know, they need to go back in their case and be put back on the shelf. But let's see how they do in this book. Okay, let's see. So I did a ton of work today, you guys. I am like so exhausted, but it is way too early to go to sleep. I will be probably going shortly though, but we shall see. I took my meds before I came in here, so I wouldn't have to get out of here to take them just in case. Oh, did ya? If anybody wants to come up, just let me know and I'll throw the link up there. Just tell me to share the link and I will. I just don't like having it like sitting there because, you know, anybody can come up. And by anybody, I mean people I don't know. So. Yeah. That's how they do, though. You know, these little creepers, they come on here and they get you to bring them up on stage and they porn bomb you and they take your channel. Because they will. There's no ands, ifs, or buts. It's an automatic channel gone. So yeah, don't let anybody up unless I know them. And if you're new to the channel and you want to come up, start coming in the chat so we can get to know who you are, because I'm not letting you up unless you do. Hi, Amy. How are you tonight? My dog is full of piss and vinegar today. I got a feather under my, you know what, and decided to rearrange my living room. And that is a task in itself, you guys. It's like I've got a 20 by 16 living room. I've got a huge living room. And it's got furniture in it, trust me. And the furniture that's in it is heavier than you know what. So we moved all the furniture, vacuumed the floors, dusted the tables, you know, all that good stuff. And moved the rug, washed all the throw blankets, just kind of freshened up the living room a bit. And he has been going like totally apeshit because everything is moved. And he don't know how to handle it. Ange is usually either watching or about this time she's probably putting the grandbaby down to sleep. Well, she's probably been asleep about 45 minutes now, but she's also gotten into cross stitch. So she's probably doing a little bit of that right now. I forgot to text her and tell her I was coming on. So that's part of my problem. Or my fault. She relaxes a lot in the evening because, you know, he's running with the grandbaby. You're always busy during the day, so. It was really pretty out today. It wasn't real warm, but it was pretty. Okay, hon. I've always thought cross stitch was really pretty, but I know it's got a ton of different kind of stitches, and it just kind of looks really kind of complicated. I can barely see the color, let alone count squares. But I know they have other kinds of kits that you don't have to, you know, count your stitch or your squares or whatever. We just did a quick and simple dinner tonight. We just had spaghetti. I think we had that like, I don't know. It seems like a lot, but you know, when you're busy all day long and nobody feels like cooking, let alone eating. I need to stick a darker green in here. That's the only thing about a lot of the pencil sets. They don't have like a really true red or a true dark green. Now, I mean, if you get up in like the real expensive sets, like Holbein's and things like that, you might find a true red, but I'm not even sure if Polly's have an actual true red. I'd have to look again, but because I don't use my Polly's a whole lot, but I don't remember seeing one. You know, I mean, like that true red apple red, you know, just a deep, gorgeous red. Right. I don't mind doing like needlepoint, but again, I only know a couple stitches doing that. And I know they got like a whole lot of different ones. Like, I don't know why you gotta make everything so damn complicated. Even like crocheting, it's like you gotta have this stitch, that stitch, do this stitch. It's like, doggone it, can't you just have like one stitch that does everything? That's not dark. I'll use the Prisma dark green. And you can tell the difference between a Prisma and a Castle Art. I love my Castle Arts, but woo, you can sure tell the difference. Put this down on the paper and it like damn near glides right off of it. Right. Yeah, but do they have that true deep red? You know, that when you go into the grocery store and you find that just like that perfectly red shining apple, you know, that just the deeper just red. I haven't found one yet, so I'm assuming probably not. Like I found ones close to it, but not that deep true red. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Watch your ears. Sorry, y'all, I don't put like a whole lot of effort into making my leaves look like real leaves off a tree, so but close enough. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is after dinner lately, but yesterday and today, it's like my stomach just feels ugh. It's almost like I could go pray into the porcelain god there for a few minutes, you know? It gets all upset. Did it real bad last night. I know my nighttime meds make me sick to my stomach to a point. Oh, excuse me. Again, my stomach's not feeling good. Sorry. But it's been really bad the last 2 nights. I really hope I'm not coming down with something. The dark red is very deep. Yeah, I'll have to look at those because I don't remember I don't remember anything called Alizarian. Zarian. So yeah, I'll have to look that one up and no, I don't need a doctor. It's just I think I know what it is. My son was here about a week ago, maybe a little longer, and then went home, and a day or two later he came down sick, like stomach flu sick. And I'm really hoping that I just kind of got just a bad couple of days with my meds because, like I said, my meds will make me feel really bad at nighttime. Sometimes I can handle it, and other times it's just like, oh, it kicks my butt. I hate taking my nighttime meds. You feel good up until you take them. There's another dog out there. barking at each other. I'm not concerned, guys. It's my neighbor's. No, well, she's not my neighbor, but around here it's neighbors. She's my neighbor's dog, and they do this all the time. Now, if it was a stray dog or strange dog, I would be a little concerned, but I'm not with this one. But anyways, as I was saying, I wished I could get off of my nighttime meds because they do. They make me feel like crap, but I really can't. And I'm not sure there's anything that, because I've been on a couple different ones, and these are about the only ones that work. And I said, that figures. It's always got to be the one that makes you feel like shit. Excuse my French, but they crack me up. So yeah, the dog's just got like major anxiety over all the furniture being in different spots. I move my furniture and I vacuum and stuff, but I don't move it around like every 6 months or anything like that. I'm not that anal about it. I used to be when I was younger, but I'm not now. So it hasn't been moved since we've had him. And he'll be 2 in August. So when he came in today from being outside, all the furniture was all moved around. He's like, hey, this isn't funny. What the hell do you think you're doing? Where's all my stuff? And it drives him nuts because I go around picking up his stuff and I put it in his kennel. He don't use his kennel. Once in a great while he'll lay in it, but I pick everything up and put it in there. And he'll come in going, all right, you did it again. Quit messing with my stuff. Where's it at? And he'll go to the kennel and he'll take it all out and drop it all over the living room. Like, one piece goes here and one goes here. And we'll put the ball right here in front of this door. And we'll put this bone right in front of where they go in the kitchen. Yep. Much as we baby him, and he does that to us. Right? Yes. Drives me crazy. Right in the middle of the floor every time. It's like, really? Do you seriously gotta go there? I told him if he didn't learn how to pick up his toys, Him and I was going to scrap, but I don't think he believes me. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to try the. I'm going to take them out just in case, but there's the Prisma blues. But here's my Kessler blues. Let's try those first. And I think I want to do. Okay. Let's do this one, guys. We're not going to do them all blue because it's patchwork. So we're just going to do a couple of them. So my mother-in-law called today, or actually last night, and she don't get out too much, but she wanted me to order her some mulch for her flower beds from a store named Lowe's that we got out here. Everybody should have a Lowe's or know what a Lowe's is, but anyways, because they had it on sale for like $2 a bag. Can't beat that. So, not to toot my horn or nothing, but being the good daughter-in-law that I am, I said, sure. So I got on the thing, and because she don't drive or anything, so I got on there and got what she needed, and she needed a couple more things, and it's like she ordered three things: the mulch and two other things. They wanted to charge her a $35 delivery charge. I'm like, are you friggin'? There ain't no way. So I'm like, all right, well, let's check a different store. So we checked a different store. They wanted 35, and everything was, more expensive because it wasn't on sale. And so then we tried Amazon. Don't go to Amazon for mulch, people. Holy shit. It's flippin' expensive. Oh, do they really? That's cool. Oh, Coloring Bliss. Yes, she shows a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I bought most of my appliances from Lowe's, and yeah, they do charge a delivery fee, but one, it's just, like a couple bags of mulch and a small box of plant food. I mean, really, $35? No. Mm-mm. No, that's just absolutely ridiculous. So she didn't order it, and I can't blame her because that's just crazy. I wouldn't have done it either. And I think that's why she didn't, because I told her, I said, that's crazy to spend another $40 just to have that stuff delivered. I'm like, wait until, somebody comes over or um, some other way of getting it. Don't do that. That's just too much. All right, that's those patches. And let's do some let's do a yellow. And probably an orange. Where's my other orange? It's shorter than all the rest of them because I never dug it out from my extras. All right, you know what? While I'm sitting here thinking about that, ow, just stubbed my toe. That hurt. Ow, 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 ow. All right. Extra pencils. All right. So this one is, and this is a mixture of extra pencils, you guys. This one is 118. I think that's a blick. That's a blick. That's a blick. Geez, got a lot of oranges and black. Huh. Where's my oranges and the Prismas? That's a blick. I ain't never gonna run out of orange and blick pencils. Sorry if that's noisy, you guys. And I laid those down nicely, but you can't tell that because it sounds terrible when they start clicking together. Sounds like you're throwing them on the desk. Prisma's in there, but not the right one. Oh, please let this be Prisma. Oh, that's 918. Doggone it. I need 118. Please tell me I have 1118. I need 118. You watch. I'm gonna have to order it. I got all these doggone Blixed, and I'm gonna have to order my Prisma. Oh, there's a Lyra. White pastel. There's another Lyra. What is that? Just white. There's another Lyra. Some metallics in here. I think I'm gonna have to order it. On that side. Oh well. We can do that. I'll just order a couple extras. I'm gonna have to stack up on some of my backup Prismas because yeah, that was now I wonder what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is or where it came from. I wonder if like okay, doesn't that almost look like the same color tip? No, this one's lighter. Okay, let me see. That's close enough. I'm gonna have to start using those black pencils. Anybody need any extra black? Like, holy crap. Oh, now that might go. No, it's not too red. Yeah. I'll have to look and see how many of those I got. See what we got for extras in the greens. Because green to me is like yellow to you. I use a lot of greens. That's why I didn't see too many greens in there. A lot of purples, a lot of pinks, a lot of blues. love colored pencils. Let's do this one too. I know, right? Now I just absolutely adore my colored pencils. Yeah, I can't live without my pencils. It's kind of funny because, I remember telling everybody that. It's like, no, I hate pencils. I love my markers. I'll never go to pencils. And now it's like I tell everybody going, yeah, there's no way. I'd rather not use a marker. We just did you and I just did a mandala in marker. And it was okay, but I like to shade my stuff, and I just can't believe that, I learned how to shade with pencils. It's like, I mean, I'm not great at it by no means, but it works for me. And I'm always happy with it, so. Let's see. I just stuck it in there. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd you go? I'll use this one. Let's do. I don't want to do a green because there's going to be enough green in there. Let's do it a purple. Let's do purple. You gotta remember this is patch coating, so not everything goes perfectly. These are scraps. Oh, we need another. Oh, what the heck? I got two purples together now. Oh, well. Oh, well. I got, what is that new book that came out? You and View are doing I think the bathtub page out of it. I think that's Teresa Goodrich also. It's got the like rain boots on the steps. I got that for like $2.30 with coupon off of Amazon yesterday because I had some stuff built up on Amazon. So so that'll be coming tomorrow. I've been wanting it so bad, but I'm trying to be, really good at not spending a whole lot of money on books and stuff. So when I seen I had coupon, I'm like, well, it's only going to be like $2. What the hell? Can't beat that. So I picked it up. It's been on my wish list for a while. And this almost looks like the same color as the other one. Well, my purples aren't blending so good right now. User error. But that's all right. We're going to make them work and make it look like they blend in really well. It's an optical illusion, There we go. Here we are. No, it was my points built up from having like using Amazon. So no, it was built up from using my Amazon. It was Amazon points. Is what it was. In other words, I buy too much. I swear. I'm gonna remove his vocal cords. Wonder if you can do that to a dog. I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I wonder if you could. That would be kind of cruel. Plus, he wouldn't like talk to me anymore if I did that. There are days. All right, you guys, his hat of many colors is almost done. All right. If you do adult coloring, you do. It's hard not to. You know, you fall in love with these artists that do these books, and you know, they know that they take advantage. They do. They take advantage. They come out with like so many books in a year. It's like, really? Is that all you do is sit in your office and draw? You know, you run out and make your family dinner here and there, and then the rest of the time you're drawing pictures because as many books as they come out with and drawings and stuff, you would think they walk around with a pen and pencil pen and pencil in their hand all day. It's like, damn. I can't color them all, but you can draw them all. There we go. Hat of many colors. Where is my stay? Got colors. Oh, wrong nose. That's right. Do. We will do. These are the Faber-Castell Black Series. It's the skin tone. Skin tone bunch. right? Is it like she must, like I said, you know, she's boiling water. It takes, so many minutes to boil noodles, 12 minutes to boil noodles. So in those 12 minutes, she's like kicked out a gnome here and a gnome there, or, I'm exaggerating, guys, but it's like crazy. I'm trying not to sniffle. I hate it when people sniffle. Sounds like they're sucking shit up in their brain. It's like, don't sniffle, just blow your nose. All right, I want some. I'm gonna go warm. So if I go warm, I'm gonna go with that one. That one. To this one. Maybe we might go with this one instead. Yeah, let's try those. Okay. So we're gonna do his beard, but we're gonna do it in warm grays instead of cool grays. Because I don't want him gray. But, it's... I think it's getting almost time for me to charge my sharpener. I sharpened that one pretty good, but this one I didn't put a good point on it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's hope. Did you finish 2 of your whips? That's very cool. Yeah, I'm going to mute here in a second. Because I'm doing exactly what I keep telling my kids and my husband not to do, and my grandkid. Oh. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to mute for a second, and then I'll be right back. Okay, hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. I was using my phone when I first started, Lori, but with the phone holder or the holder thing that I've got to stream with would the side grips would actually go over like where the speaker's at, and it would give like a feedback type of echo. It was so annoying. And we couldn't figure out what it was at first, and then I'm like, well, that's gotta be it. And I did like you, I fought with it, like spinning and being in the right direction and all that good stuff. And I'm like, screw this. I went and spent $30 and got me a webcam up at Walmart. And now, so far, knock on wood, and thank the man upstairs, 98% of the time I don't have any issues. If I could just get my internet to work like that now, I'd be good. Okay, I think we're using... Oh, this is a French gray, excuse me. 90% French gray in the prisms. Which is a warm gray. I don't see much difference. All right, and this is a 70%. Go up to the mouth. Uh-oh. Well, just to help you out a little bit, the webcam makes it a lot easier. I remember, saying the same thing, going, screw this, like, it's more hassle than it is worth it. But the webcam really made a difference. Although every now and then it's like, I almost kind of wonder if I would have done things a little differently, Because I need, what I need? I need a set schedule. That's what I need. Man, that sure didn't sound like the neighbor's dog. And it's dark. I'm not opening the door. Friggin' raccoon or something, or another dog out there, and I'll be like screaming, ah! You'll be seeing a fat, crazy woman running through the house. Alright, so I think I'm kind of liking this. I didn't want to make him too old because, you know, sometimes you're just at that age where you're just going just a little bit gray, but you're not quite there yet, and you don't want to rush it. Alrighty, all right. You know, see, she looks like she's got fingers. You can see the little like creases. See in the fingers. These guys look like they're wearing gloves. So, like mittens. So that's what I'm gonna color them as, is mittens. It's kind of weird that they're doing that because, you know, it's spring out, but hey, maybe they just don't want to get their hands dirty. Maybe they're office working gnomes and, you know, they don't do much manual labor or something. Because you notice the woman's got her hands right in there. I'm telling you, they're not going to gain any points by wearing mittens to plant flowers. Oh, geez, mine is like way gone. I am like, well, mine's not really gray. Mine's like that whitish. It's almost like white. Which to me, I feel fortunate because, you know, I'm not sure I'd like the gray. But yeah, look, it's well, right now it's salt and pepper, but can, like, hold on. Can you see the kind of salt and pepper now? But underneath it's got the white. I know I'm weird. But, that's just how it is. All right, I'm going to do I'm going to do him next. And I'm going to do him in purple. Because I've got an idea for the flowers and for her. And if I did him a yellow or an orange, that's going to kind of kill my idea with my flowers and my butterflies. So we'll just do him purple. Which would kind of go with them looking like they're in the same family anyways. Shit, I just did it again. Oh, I hate that sound. So yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Lordy, lordy. Getting old is rough, you guys. Okay, let's see. Did I have a darker? I have a darker purple pulled out. I see every color, but this is that'll work. That will work. Hi, Miss Taylor. How are you? I'm going to put up the link just in case anybody wants to come up. I'm only going to be on for about another, I don't know, anywhere between 15 minutes and a half hour. It depends. So I'm not going to do around these circle things because they're not like bells hanging from his outfit. It's his outfit is polka dotted, so they're not going to leave a shadow because they're just material, just like his hat is, you know. So I don't think that they need to be they don't need to have a shadow around them anyways, is what I'm trying to say. That's that piece up, but that's right. Hi, Amy. Welcome back. Yes, it is, Miss Taylor. It is, it is, it is. It came today. I did a flip through right in the beginning of the stream. Gnomes at home. There's 62 pages in here, and nowhere in this book or on this book does this say it is a compilation book. I'm pretty sure, and when I say pretty sure, I mean like 99.7% sure that I read it over on the Amazon website that all the pages were new pages. Because the last book I bought of hers like this that was not Creative Haven was a compilation book, and I didn't know it because I didn't pay attention when I bought it. I was so mad. I'm like, doggone it, I got all these books. What the hell do I need another one for? Yes, it is Tracy Goodrich. Would y'all like me to do a quick run through again? I won't do like an in-depth one like I did in the beginning, but I can do a quick one if you want. Flip through. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we'll do a quick recap. Okay. Start from the beginning. Okay, that's what it looks like on the front. Ta-da! That's the first page. She folded laundry. I love this one. And he fell asleep in the flowers. Too cute. Too cute. Taking a bubble bath. Isn't it? It's like adorable. I think it's got a little bit of everything in here. Like she's making a pie and that's the top of it, getting ready to go over the apples. Look, they're playing euchre. Euchre. Putting on her makeup for the day. Or evening. Putting up nasty wallpaper. No, it's pretty wallpaper. It's just, I don't like wallpaper on walls. It's such a pain in the ass. It's a barbecue. Growing in the garden. Don't look, you guys. Trimming the bushes. You hear the It is perforated, guys. And when you hear that, all that is the perforation from the page before it coming apart from the I just said the damn word. Perforation of this page. Walking the puppies. She's like, haha, I got the pool. You gotta wait. And he's like, really? How long are you gonna be in there? It's like really warm. Playing with the kiddos. Gonna have mushrooms for dinner. It's a party. Fixing the turret. Love the barn. Oh, they're all meditating. Movie night. I get to pick. Ma and Pa and Grandpa and Grandma and the kids. They all went down to the pump and got some pump. She's reading a storybook. Playing cornhole. She's down at the gym because she put on too much weight eating all those sweets at the party they put on. Oh, look. She's one of those people that sit all day drawing pictures. Uh-oh. He's doing AI. You look so happy. Pizza time with the side salad and the soda pop. Everybody's gathered at the table eating, having their family meal. Sitting on the porch taking a deep breath after everything is done. Kids are in bed. People got her tea though. Paws out by the cement pond. Having some lemonade. And then it's winter. How rude. Oh, somebody got bed and breakfast. Or breakfast in bed. Well, Brady. So there you have it, you guys. Love it, love it, love it. I think I'm gonna do and I think I'm gonna do those silver, and I think I'm gonna do his shirt in a cool gray. See, that says warm. I think it should be cool. All right. Well, that's right. We'll use these It can be whatever. I don't care. All right. And what's this? I must have bought that at the store or something. Because it's even a different number. It's like so weird. How'd that happen? Okay, I want this one. This one. Check this out, you guys. I didn't even I haven't even paid attention in I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe I've noticed and just didn't think about it, but so most all my Prismas have this writing on them, right? But this one, it's the same exact color, 10% cool gray. They're both Prismacolor Premier. This one says it's PC 1051, and this says it's PC 1059. What the hell is that? Is it one of these dupes? That don't make no sense. Don't make no sense at all. Well, no, most all my Prismas have this writing on them. Only some of them have this one. I don't. It's just weird, crazy. Weird, crazy. I think those came. Where did I get those from? I either got them from Hobby Lobby or someone sent them to me. I don't remember. I can't. I've had these for so long. I can't remember anymore. I know the full set that I have, which is these. They were a gift. But that was back in I want to say 2016. Somebody had a set of them and she didn't like them. And it was, so gently used that you might as well say it was never used at all. And she sent me a set, or the set. And I'm not sure where the other ones came from. It was probably oh, I know where they came from. Yeah, they might be a dupe. I didn't even think about that. But they're still smooth. I mean, I can't tell the difference. I've been using them for a long time and I can't tell the difference at all. That's going to be beard. Okay, that's going to be that's his arm. That might be shirt. We're going to do it that way. That's the way it's going to be. Okay, so that right there would be beard. That's going to be beard. And then that's glove. Alrighty. Let's see now. What do we want to do with that? You know what? I think I changed my mind. Doggone it. let's do just a little bit of the darkest gray. Okay. Clear gel pen. We're just going to give it just a little bit of sparkle. Yay. All right, I like that. What is this? Oh, I don't know. I'll stick that over there. So that kind of came out looking like that. And like there's the sparkle. There's that little dude. And this little dude. I think we're just going to do a very light purple on his gloves. I don't want too much because I don't want it to overpower. I know it'll probably look like pink, but he'll get over it. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Lori. All right, let's do the little guy's nose. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, you guys. Oh, shit. No wonder my house got quiet real quick. I'm probably all snoozed. Okay, what color do we want him? Let's do him in. Oh, got it. And then let's do this one. All right, watch your ears, you guys. I'm gonna do his beard, and then I'll be done. It's 11 o'clock. I got my pencil sharpened going. My husband's probably going, Jesus, waking me up. That's right. He'll get over it. Do we want to do it that color? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Maybe we need to add a little black. I'm winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a hard time because I'm not seeing colors. And that's okay. I'm figuring it out, but makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one. Would probably look more like hair if I would, flick it or whatever they do with that. But you know what? It's a no. I'm not licking a beard. darken up above it like his little lip there, making a mustache. I'll take the white. I'm going to go over everything. And then I'm going to go back in with the black and go over the lines so they'll stand out more. All right, there we go. I flaked them. All right. Flick that beard. All right, let's see. I should probably flick the other one too, huh? Where's the other colors? Right here. All right, let's flick this one too. There we go. Okay, we flicked their beards. How's that look? All right, you guys. See all my pencils? They're everywhere. All right, that's what we got done tonight. She is going to be pink. With, I haven't decided if we're going to go with brown hair or if we're going to go with like an orangish red hair. We'll see. But I know she's going to be pink. The butterflies, most of them will be, like butterfly color. Some pastel. And then, all the rest. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with me tonight. And yeah, I think it's starting out to look pretty good. I like this hat. I really do. It's kind of cool. I noticed there's another one in here that you can see. It's a quilted patchwork. And I'm thinking, geez, I just did this one. I'm not doing it. You wouldn't think I would have to do it the same color, would you? Yes, Amy, you too. Thank you so much, honey. You know I appreciate you all coming over here. I was just yapping. Because, I haven't left yet. God knows, with me, I'll probably just, find something else to color while I'm sitting here yapping. See, I'm going to sit here and, find something else to color. You watch. Yeah, I am. I want to color these. See, I should have just said, I'm going. But nope. Not me. I'm supposed to be tired. I think I'm like in the second wind, and that's like a really bad thing because then I'll be up all night long. And then I'll want to sleep all day tomorrow. And that'll ruin my whole day. Ugh. It's a never ending cycle. I can't run my pencil sharpener again. I don't hear my TV. He must have shut it off. I don't hear the TV. I don't hear the dog. Like, what the hell? It's 11:14, so I know the dog's in bed. Usually between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, he knows I'm done. It's so quiet. It's like I can hear my cigarette burning. That's how quiet it is. Is that like freaking hilarious? I think this picture's going to end up with a lot of oranges and yellows in it. Which, that's not the way it was intended, so hopefully I can change it up and put some pastels in here because I don't necessarily want it to be like fall colors. Oh my God, you guys. Right, it is quiet. So yesterday, I was, I don't know what I was doing. Can't remember. But anyways, I looked out my front window and like, here's my house, okay? Here is another woman's house, like way over here. So I can like kind of look out my front window over to like her house is like over here. We'll put her over here. Okay. So like in my house it's like right here. So I can look out my front window and see way over to her house, right? Well, at this end of her property, there's a big like power pole, electricity pole. And I seen her out there yesterday because we had pretty decent weather yesterday. I seen her out there yesterday and she had a broom and she was sweeping off at the bottom of her power pole. I'm like, okay. Like she is like freakishly clean with her yard, and I get it, but all right, Amy, you have a good night, honey. Tell hubby we said hi. But yeah, I had to like, I about spit out my pop. Going, holy shit. I know, she's kind of a anal about her yard, but sweeping off a electric pole, that's a bit much. Right? I'm like, holy shit. I was gonna snap a picture, but I thought, no, I better not. We don't want to piss people off around here. But yeah, I would just, I'm like, oh my lord. I mean, we keep our yard looking, nice. The grass is cut, and the bushes are trimmed, and the trees are trimmed, and don't have junk laying in the yard anywhere. But yeah, I'm not going out there sweeping up my dirt driveway or anything. You wait till the next time I see her, or she calls me. I ask her what the hell she was doing sweeping her pole. I'm gonna ask her if I need to call anybody. Have you done lost your flippin' mind? It's like, I know you've been sitting in that house so long, like through the winter, that you kind of went senile or something. What the hell? I am. I'm gonna razz the shit out of her, and then watch. Something will be wrong. Her son will call me, going, "Why did you make my mother cry?" Well, because she was out there sweeping her freaking pole. Somebody ought to make her cry and tell her to stop that stuff. She looks crazy. Well, yeah, if it's cement, I would too. But I can't wash mine because mine's dirt. But I washed my garage floor and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not washing the damn electric pole. I'm just not. No way. No way. No way. I wonder if we can shake a Posca pen without it being really loud. Door shut, but I think you still hear pretty good. Oh, let's see. Oh no, is this the old Posca? I think that's the old one. Oh, yep, that's the old one because it just spit. All right, we can use the spit. Holy snap. You have a good night too, Lori. I'm gonna get off here. I was just gonna sit here and talk to you, and I had a cigarette, and I'm almost done. So, yeah, I'm good. Have a good night, hun. Take care. All right, y'all. I am going to get off of here. It's been fantastic. Let's show you up close. I did the leaves. So these leaves right here in this corner, those leaves, those are Prisma. These leaves are castle art. Those leaves are castle art. The bush is Prisma. The gnomes are Prisma, and gel pen. And the flowers are Prisma. And the very light blue in the window is also Prisma. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll darken it up later. But yeah. Thanks, hon. All right, y'all. That's the picture, and we shall see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Sleep tight.